6, professional engineering license and all this stuff, these international certifications and licenses and all that. And I'm a geologist. And many of the people that I know that I went to school with, and you look at this in engineering, accounting, CPA, a lot of them are a little bit on the autism spectrum, maybe, or they're not really social. A lot of people don't like doing what we're doing right here.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
afraid
That's
of
so
public
true.
speaking and all that, are uncomfortable with it. And so this goes both ways. So as that engineer, that technical person, you have to be able to talk to a business person, a banker, an investor in their language. By the same token, if you don't understand kind of who they are and their processes and priorities and how they think, you are not going to connect with them. And I've seen too many times where you get, really highly technical people and they start getting into talking about all these things that like they're talking to another PhD engineer, and it's just going over, so you have to be able to take what you're talking about to be able to talk to the public. And I'll say this is one of the areas where I've learned that is I do a lot of expert witness testimony and a lot of presenting at conferences and webinars and podcasts and what. You have to learn how to talk to people that, like
Non-techies.
that, yes, the non-techies. And if you can't do that, you're gonna fail. And that's one of I wish in engineering school they would have had a class on,
The
that kind of
soft skills.
communication. I'm serious.
Yeah. Yeah. And something else I do for a living is I write career documentation, resumes and stuff. And I work with IT and a lot of other technical specialists. And I'm so often trying to interweave more of the softer skills into their career documentation. So I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
It's really, really good. I would say this. I would give a good weight to it. It's not just everything's technical. So
That's
you need
right.
to learn how learn how
To
to
engage with people.
Exactly.
Yes.
With different mindset, different religion, different race, something very, very, very credential. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter how much you know. You can be able to do most complicated hydraulic fracturing, but if you can't sell it to someone who cannot communicate to the right
Exactly. If
audience,
others don't understand it.
Yeah, you have to
Exactly.
be able to communicate in an understandable way. And if you can't do that, you're done.
Yep. Spot on. And what